Hello everyone, welcome back to my YouTube channel. Let's hop right in. All right, so today's topic is describing your next good relationship. All right, you guys, I am a little faded, so this should be funny. All right, you guys, give us something clear, concise, and vivid, please. Please describe the collective's next good relationship. What can the collective expect in their next good relationship? Describe their next good relationship, please. One card at a time, please. All right, we got stuck on this card. The first card we have out here is the Three of Swords reversed. Okay, you guys. So this could be somebody that had a past. They could have had a past of betrayal, deception, deceit, heartbreak. Page of Pentacles reversed energy in the past. All right, they are recovering, or they have stepped into a new place, a new parallel, a new level of viewing love, viewing romance. Okay, we have the Four of Pentacles at the bottom of the deck. All right, that talks about an element of release, letting go, freeing yourself from something or something leaving you. Okay, clarify the Three of Swords reversed. Okay, this could simply be a breakup, a separation, a divorce, detachment. Clarify the Three of Swords reversed. Okay, you can notice perhaps your partner seems a little detached maybe in the beginning, of course. Clarify the Three of Swords reversed. Clarify the Three of Swords reversed, okay. Clarify the Three of Swords reversed, okay. We have the Emperor card. The Emperor card right on top of the Three of Swords reversed, okay. Somebody could have overcome some kind of heartbreak and deception, some betrayal, something that really like scarred them. Somebody could have overcame that for sure and stepped into this Emperor energy. Okay, some kind of heartbreak or some kind of like really catastrophic event, whether that happened emotionally, physically, financially, psychologically, etc. There could have been some kind of change, some kind of transformation. Okay, if the Tower card comes out, that would affirm that, in my opinion. Clarify the Emperor, please. Clarify the Emperor, okay? Clarify the Emperor card for us, please. We have the Six of Cups, okay? Emperor on top of the Six of Cups. Clarify the Six of Cups. We have the Magician reversed. Ooh, we have the Magician reversed out here. Okay, this could be somebody that you know from your past, somebody you dated in the past. Perhaps this could be somebody that you once dated in the past, talked to in the past, was in a relationship with, married to, and things might have not worked out. Okay, this could be one of those spin the block situations. Hopefully that is not triggering to hear, but the only difference is this time around, this person might have turned a new leaf. Okay, this could be a situation where you might not even believe it. You might have a hard time believing it, accepting it. It's almost giving I believe it when I see it. Okay, especially with the Magician reverse coming out here, all right? The Six of Cups on top of the Magician reverse. This could be someone that you do know from the past. Okay, they have a way of playing on your history. That's what I want to say. I was about to say playing on your empathic nature. That could apply. Okay, that could play into why y'all didn't work out in the past or why y'all stopped messing around with each other. Or even if you didn't like date them in the past. This could have been somebody you talked to in the past, you dated, like went on a date. Like it didn't go on much. It didn't go on very long. It didn't last very long. Okay, it was short-lived. All right, but this could be somebody that could play on the history that you guys have. Okay, they know that you go way back like 4 flats. They might have grown up with you. They might know you from childhood. They might have went to school with you. They might have worked with you back in the day. Okay, there could be some kind of historical significance here, and they could possibly play on that. Clarify the Magician reversed. Clarify the Magician reversed. We have the Page of Swords reversed out here. Magician reversed on top of the Page of Swords reversed, okay? This could be a relationship where you guys pull pranks on one another or you play around a lot, okay? Lots of illusions and veils. A thin veil comes to mind, okay? Page of Swords reversed. Magician reversed. Six of Cups. Emperor. Clarify the Page of Swords reversed. Clarify the Page of Swords reversed. We have the Death card reversed. Okay, this, I don't know why. This is kind of strange, but hey, I kind of get a vibe where this could be a relationship where you kind of clock. You can clock when your partner is kind of being like manipulative or underhanded, sneaky perhaps, watchful, possessive, territorial, over-analytical. Okay, your next relationship could be, your next good relationship could be with someone that's a bit of an overthinker. They overanalyze things. Maybe they hyperanalyze. They psychoanalyze. You know, it's just an element of being hyper observant, kind of tricky, manipulative, bossy even. Things have to be their way, okay? They could be very particular in the way they say things, phrase things, the way they use their words and put them together. You could be the type of person that clocks this. Okay, you could be the kind of person where you know what you feel, you know what you want to say, but you could have a hard time articulating your thoughts and feelings or putting them into words, okay? Verbalizing them or even writing them, but more so verbalizing them just in general. You could have a hard time with articulating yourself. That doesn't mean you don't know how you feel. It's just that this relationship might be with somebody who has an advantage over you in some capacity, okay? They might be able to articulate themselves. I won't say better, but they're good at articulating themselves, okay? They could know a lot of words. They could have a great vocabulary, okay? They could have the gift of gab, talking, socializing with people, working, understanding how to work a crowd, okay? This person could be a salesman of some sort, somebody that has to advertise. It's their job to advertise, to sell, to convince you, to persuade you. This person could just be used to kind of like running game on some shit, like just talking good. They know how to talk good. They can code switch well. That might be their advantage over you. They know how to sweet talk you. They know just what to say to kind of like influence your feelings and your emotions. You can call that manipulative, but I can't exactly say just yet if that's something that's going to be abusive or not. All right, but like I was saying, you could be the type of person that kind of clocks when your person is being a little weird, even if they don't realize it. You clock when something comes off strange, weird. You could clock when your partner is wrong or like being like kind of like biased about something. And it's like, I could address it, I want to address it, but I don't exactly know what to say. I don't know how to come in. I don't know, you know what I mean? I guess like that timing, that articulation is kind of off. Or this could be the type of person that they talk loud, they talk fast, they're quick with it. Like their responses are, they're quick. They're on top of it, okay? This could be the kind of person that listens to respond. You might feel like they listen to respond instead of listening to understand, because they have a response for everything. They have an answer for everything. Clarify, okay? You might have realized this or found this out by trying to have a conversation or communicate with this person, and you just, with the Death reverse, you just kind of feel like, okay, well, I'm just not going to address everything in every instance. I'm going to pick my battles. I'm going to choose wisely, okay? Because you're passionate. You get passionate. This person could be the next person you're going to be in a good relationship with. They could like to debate. They could like to talk. They could like to, I guess, playfully argue, if you will. Clarify the Death reversed. Clarify the Death reversed. We have, oh, that's one card. That's two cards. I only take one at a time, please. Clarify the Death reversed. We have the Five of Swords reversed. Clarify the Five of Swords reversed. This could be someone that struggles to, like they struggle to, with the Magician reverse, Page of Swords reverse, Death reverse, Five of Swords reverse. Somebody could, the next person that you're going to be in a relationship with could also struggle with like sometimes just holding it together, I guess I could say. Like when it comes to insecurities, things involving this relationship, their trust, their mental, their psychology of it all. Sometimes it could be a little hard to not go back into that frame of thinking from the past, you know, the mindset they had in the past. Clarify the Five of Swords reverse. This could be a person that understands and sees how the mindset they had in the past or the things they went through in the past are affecting them and impacting them in the present. Clarify the Five of Swords reversed. Clarify the Five of Swords reversed. This could be somebody that's not perfect, but they're actively trying to be better than their circumstances or what happened to them in the past, okay? But I really do think this is somebody that understands that the way they are currently plays a huge part in what happened to them in the past. Clarify the Five of Swords reversed. Like they can see how it's impacted them mentally, emotionally, the way they can see how it's influenced the way they communicate, the way they are, the way they act. Clarify the Five of Swords reversed. We have the Tower reversed out here, okay? I did mention the Tower earlier, but this is out here reversed, okay? Five of Swords reversed on top of the Tower reversed. Clarify the Tower reversed. We have the Queen of Wands. The Queen of Wands. Clarify the Queen of Wands. Clarify the Queen of Wands. That fell down. We got the Two of Cups. We got the Two of Cups. Okay, this could be somebody that holds back a little bit. Okay, they could hold back a little bit. This could be due to fear. Fear of judgment. Okay, Tower reversed on top of the Queen of Wands. Two of Cups. This can be somebody that they have thoughts. They have thoughts and feelings. This could be somebody that could come off even a little shy. Even a little shy. Like it's really giving. They have the potential to be great, to be confident. Okay, this person could have some self-esteem issues. They could have some self-esteem issues, and it could even be a way they want to approach you. Even in the relationship, even after having you, you know, it's still a lot of things. If the Hermit comes out, that would affirm this current sentiment. Like with the Tower reversed out here, then we have the Death out here reversed too. Like there's some things this person, this next good person that you're going to date, there's inhibitions. That's the word I'm looking for. They have inhibitions. Okay. There could be some self-esteem and confidence issues brewing, especially in love and in this relationship. There's insecurities and fears from the past. I know we hate to talk about the past. We don't want to talk about the past, but I did ask about your next good relationship. So I do think this is someone you may want to consider being patient with and understanding. That's only if you have the capacity and only if you consent. Otherwise, do as you will. But this is just explaining. Like, I think they have some fears. They know what they want to do. They know how they want to treat you. They know how they want to feel about you, and they know how they want you to feel about them. But I kind of get an element of them being a little scared. Okay, and I can only assume it's the fear of being transparent again, vulnerable, raw, real, allowing somebody else to see you in all the phases of your life, when you're up, when you're down, when you're sad, when you're depressed, when you're not feeling the best, when you're not doing the best, when you're performing your best. You know what I mean? When you have a job, when you don't have a job, when you have a car, don't have a car, have a house, don't have a house. Clarify the Two of Cups. Clarify the Two of Cups. Okay, Queen of Wands on top of the Two of Cups. For some strange reason, I get that this person might struggle with PDA. Or they might have a hard time understanding or knowing when PDA is appropriate. Excuse me, I don't understand what would, excuse me, prompt that in this scenario, but I do get that idea because the Queen of Wands is very confident, very forthcoming, very in your face, very the first to try. The teacher asks everybody in the classroom, can they answer the question? Or do they want to come up to the board? The Queen of Wands is shooting her hand up in the air and volunteering. The Queen of Wands is visible. You can see her, and you can see all of her greatest qualities about her. Okay, very flirtatious, very social, very beautiful, very attractive, very handsome, very versatile, diverse, very skilled, very talented, a skilled lover. Okay, this person could have a fear of not being a skilled lover, not feeling like a skilled lover next to you. Okay, you could give them vibes, sexy, crazy sexy, cool. Okay, you could be the type of person, and this doesn't just apply to women, but you know, in terms of women, like if you are a woman, you could be like a big body. You could have a big body Benz, you hear me? Just, you know, junk in the trunk, body banging, curvy, just voluptuous, just on the bigger side, just a bigger woman. You know what I mean? But you're confident, and you love confidently, and you love out loud, and you're not afraid of PDA, and you just naturally attract a crowd everywhere you go, and you're so pretty, and you're so fly, and you're so natural and social, and you're good. You're good at love. You're good at making love. You're good at making people feel loved. You're good at being affectionate, open, transparent. And these could be places that, these could be areas that this person struggles with, this man or whomever you're dealing with, man or woman. This person could just struggle with that, okay? They could see that and just kind of feel like, I don't know, they lack in some place. Clarify the Two of Cups. It's not that they don't want to. I don't think it's that they don't want to. I think they really don't know how, per se, or they're having a hard time figuring out how to do it again. Nine of Wands, okay? There's that apprehensive energy, that era of uncertainty. Clarify the Nine of Wands, okay? The next good person you might date is somebody who is insecure in the beginning initially. They don't know if they can love you the way you want to be loved, or love you the way you need to be loved. Clarify the Nine of Wands. One card at a time, please. Clarify the Nine of Wands. Okay, we have the King of Pentacles. But even through that uncertainty, they prevail to some degree, okay? They still produce, they still put out. Clarify the King of Pentacles, okay? This could be someone that in your eyes, you see them as more of than what they see of themselves. This could be somebody that you consider to be the person, an ideal person on a physical scale, on a monetary scale, on a materialistic scale. The King of Pentacles is him every single time. Every single time. They have everything they need. They're abundant. They're productive. They work hard. They move. Okay? For sure. Clarify the King of Pentacles. The King of Coins. Clarify the King of Pentacles. Very practical. Traditional even. We have the Justice card, all right? So this person's money is right. They have everything. This person could be someone of significance. Very much so. They have money. They have things. They're stable. They're okay. But we're still people at the end of the day, and physical possessions that doesn't equal to emotions or your mental state. And we've seen that in history time and time again. Okay, King of Pentacles on top of the Justice card. Like this person, your next good relationship is going to be someone with things, valuables. They got it. That'll never be the case. They got it. But it's the person side of them that needs work. Clarify the Justice card. Okay, this person with the Justice on top of the King of Pentacles, this could be somebody that definitely doesn't mind spending money. Okay, very generous with money. They could even use money to replace emotions. Okay, like I said, nobody's perfect. And this is a relation. This is definitely a reading about the next good person you're going to be in a relationship with. But you have to understand, everybody's not perfect. So some things are going to be imperfect. Some things that I mentioned, some things that I say, they're going to be describing an imperfect person. So yeah, like I was saying, this person could be a bit of a frivolous spender. Okay, they could spend, emotionally spend. They could spend money to make themselves feel better, to make you feel better. When they fuck up, when they make a mistake, when they hurt your feelings. And I'm not saying they're trying to condition you with Hangman at the bottom of the deck. Don't mind. I kind of feel like they could be a rich person, or they have things. They're more than good, because money is not a thing to them. Materials are not a thing to them, okay? They see that as something that's advancing them forward, but I don't think that they're attached to it. Excuse me. I could even go as far as saying they're used to using money as a tool to get by. They understand that money is a frequency, money is a tool, and it's not giving tight-fisted. It's not, okay? They could be used to using money to get what they want. It's flat out. Clarify the Justice card. We have the 10 of Pentacles that literally spat out. So like I mentioned earlier, 10 of Pentacles, okay? This could be somebody. You got the King of Pentacles, the Justice card, and the 10 of Pentacles. Okay, I don't know who this is, but this could be a person who has an entourage, or they work amongst a group of people. They be amongst a group of people. This could be the people they take care of with all their money. Okay, Justice card, 10 of Pentacles. Clarify the 10 of Justice card on top of the 10 of Pentacles. Clarify the, I don't know why, but with the King of Pentacles, Justice, 10 of Pentacles, I'm thinking of a roster, people on a roster, and a man paying them on a roster. Okay, so this person could be a manager, a supervisor. They could manage payroll. They could overlook payroll. They could confirm timestamps so that people can get their direct deposits. Okay, they could have people on payroll. Clarify the, it could be just a list of people they give money to, including you as well. Clarify 10 of Pentacles. Clarify the 10 of, okay, we have the Queen of Pentacles coming right out. 10 of Pentacles, Queen of Pentacles. 10 of Pentacles, Queen of Pentacles. Clarify the Queen of Pentacles. Clarify the Queen of Pentacles. I don't know why, but I'm kind of getting the vibe. King of Pentacles, Justice, 10 of Pentacles, Queen of Pentacles. Okay, this could be a person that could definitely advance you in some capacity. They can put you in position. They can put you in the spaces, the rooms, meet people to advance yourself, your education, your lifestyle. Because it's almost like King of Pentacles, Justice card, 10 of Pentacles, and then the Queen of Pentacles. Okay, I'm just kind of getting the vibe with, let's say you're put into a position to attend a meeting, or attend a party, or etc. Any kind of social event where you can like network, meet people. 10 of Pentacles right into the Queen of Pentacles. Okay, deal confirmed, signed, sealed, delivered, a contract secured. That just reminds me of that. Clarify the Queen of Pentacles, okay? Are being put around people that can give you gems, okay? Every time you talk to these people, you meet with these people, you're around these people, you leave with something. You gain something. You have the Empress, Queen of Pentacles, Empress. Queen of Pentacles, Empress. Clarify the Empress card, Queen of Pentacles, Empress. Oh, that was a mistake. Clarify the Empress card, Queen of Pentacles on top of the Empress. I don't know why I'm getting investment energy, okay? This could be the type of relationship where you guys invest in each other, or he invests in you, okay? You might have a great idea Or this could be in any capacity. He could invest in your body. This could be a fitness instructor or somebody that's heavily into fitness, getting your body right, a coach, an instructor of some sort, a trainer. You could be his girlfriend, and he done invested in your body by helping you eat better, helping you move your body, get some physical activity in, and now you're in this Queen of Pentacles energy, okay? Looking good, your frequency's right, your money's right, period, okay? Or on the flip side, this could be anything. This man could have gotten you a job, or he could have given you a house, a car, etc. But Queen of Pentacles on top of the Empress, I do feel like that's an opportunity for creation, or creation has occurred. Immaculate creation, immaculate conception. Clarify the Empress card. This could also be a child. This could also be family. Clarify the Six of Pentacles tried to come out. Oh, one card, please. Clarify the Empress. Let me see. Yeah, clarify the Empress. What's this? Oh, that was two cards. One card at a time, please. The Empress, one card at a time, please. We have the Hangman reversed. We have the Hangman reversed. Random. This could be the type of guy that could be into public sex. Public sex. Voyeurism. Car sex. People being able to see, perhaps, or even not really see, but see. It's evident, you can tell. Okay, this could be somebody that, this could be a type of relationship where y'all do engage a lot. You do have sex often, a lot. They could be really attracted to your body, which makes sense, okay? Hangman reversed. Clarify the Hangman reversed. Okay, there could be some things that this person, the next good person you're going to be in a relationship with, is very vain, or like worldly, or like shallow about. Like, you might have certain attributes, certain features, certain body parts that this person probably needed you to have. Like, that's their preference, if that makes sense. Like, if you got a nice hip to butt ratio, or if you're top heavy and small at the bottom, or if you're bottom heavy and top small, like, it's certain things that this person really, really likes and needs in someone that they're dating or with that you have. Clarify the Hangman reversed. Clarify the Hangman reversed. We have the Eight of Swords. We have the Eight of Swords on top of the Hangman reversed, okay? Pride and ego comes into the equation when I think about this, okay? Being a prisoner to your pride and your ego. And this could tie into those insecurities and those fears I mentioned earlier, okay? Clarify the Eight of Swords. Clarify the Eight of Swords, okay? This, you could be in your next good relationship could be with somebody who realizes how certain scenarios you guys get put in forces them to face, like, certain things. Two of Swords reversed at the bottom of the deck. Certain scenarios kind of force them to confront certain insecurities and fears that they have. Like, I'm not saying that they're confronting you about it or making it your problem, but they're realizing in real time. You got the King of Swords on top of the Eight of Swords, all right? Like I said earlier, this could be somebody that overthinks, overanalyze, could talk a lot. They could find themselves mumbling or whispering or talking to themselves often, absent-mindedly, not even realizing. Okay. Clarify the King of Swords. This could be somebody who has some negative self-talk. Some negative self-talk, okay? Even if this isn't something that you are aware of or you know about or they make known, this could be what they deal with. Clarify the King of Swords. Eight of Swords on top of the King of Swords. Clarify the King of Swords. Two of Wands reversed, okay? This person could have some limiting beliefs. Two of Wands reversed on top of the King of Swords. We have the Strength reversed. Clarify the Strength reversed. King of Swords, Eight of Swords, King of Swords, Two of Wands reversed, Strength reversed. Clarify the Strength reversed. We have the Star card. Strength reversed, Star. Clarify the Star. Oh, we got the Judgment reversed on top of the Star. Clarify the Judgment reversed. Why is the Judgment out here reversed? Eight of Swords. King of Swords. Two of Wands reversed. Strength reversed. Star. Judgment reversed. Okay, this could be somebody that cannot keep their foot out of their mouth. Okay, sometimes they say some fucked up things. Okay, and I'm not normalizing that. You know what I mean? I don't know to what degree you got the... I just said I don't know to what degree, but then I see the Queen of Swords reversed at the bottom of the deck. Okay, this person could have a nasty side, whether that's derogatory or not. This person could have a nasty side, a mouth on them, okay? They could say some shit. They can sound mean. They can seem mean. They can definitely seem mean. Come off mean. Clarify the Judgment reversed, okay? They could definitely have a nasty mean streak. Clarify the Judgment reversed. Okay, maybe when they get up in their head, oh, that's two cards. When they get up in their head, start overthinking. Okay, they could come off a little rude, a little mean, a little nasty. Clarify the Judgment reversed, okay? This person could pray a lot. They could talk out loud to themselves a lot. They could pray a lot to God, or whoever they believe in, whatever power they believe in, they could talk to that source a lot. Okay, like I said earlier, this person could talk to themselves a lot. Like, just a lot. Clarify the Judgment reverse, okay? This person could seem... I don't know if this person has mental health issues or if they're manic in any degree, but that... Clarify the Judgment reversed. We have the Five of Pentacles, Judgment reversed on top of the Five of Pentacles. We have the Four of Pentacles. Yeah, I kind of feel like your next good relationship is going to be, it's going to be with someone who can seem, they can seem like they have problems, sorrows, shit they deal with. Maybe they don't talk about it. Maybe they do. Maybe you know because you're closest to them. You're their girlfriend. You're their boyfriend. You're their husband, their wife, etc. But this person could have troubles. They could have troubles and they could pray to God about it. I'm kind of getting Catholic. I'm sorry, not Catholic, cathedral energy with this Five of Pentacles, okay? They could be somebody that runs to church, runs to the confessional. What is it? To the, who? I was about to say the Pope, but I can't think of the place right now where they call them brother and sister and they go sit at the confessional and confess everything, all the bad things they know. Like, this could be somebody that confides in God, confides in the Lord, confides in the universe, the creator, the source, the higher power, when they are losing it or losing their grip. Okay, that could be where they get their source of strength from. That's not through man. Clarify the Four of Pentacles. That could help them keep their mind, keep their sanity. Okay, this person could be a Bible thumper. This person could be someone who just keeps their whatever source of power they believe in, they keep it close to their chest to keep them from spiraling. Clarify the Four of Pentacles. You got the Moon reversed. Okay. So yeah, like there's just an element. Clarify the Moon reversed, please. Oh, that was two cards, one at a time. Please give us the Moon reversed. One card at a time, please. Give us the Moon reversed. We have the Queen of Swords making it to the top of the deck. Queen of Swords reverse, okay. For some strange reason, Five of Pentacles, Four of Pentacles, Moon reverse, Queen of Swords reverse. Like, I'm just getting vibes of this is the kind of relationship where I don't think y'all strive to hurt each other's feelings. Like, y'all might be a little hesitant or afraid to kind of like get mad at each other or argue or fight or fuss often. Queen of Swords reversed, Moon reversed, Four of Pentacles. Kind of keeping those like deep thoughts to yourself, those fucked up thoughts to yourself, the fucked up things you could say. Just getting real, breaking past a certain point, breaking that ice. I don't know what barrier y'all need to break, but it seems like there's some apprehension to do so, to get past a certain point, to go past a certain point. I don't know if this is in regards of boundaries, but Queen of Swords reversed, Moon reversed. Something could be addressed. Something needs addressing, especially with the Moon reversed. That talks about your deepest desires, or your most taboo desires, or just things you most likely wouldn't want to come to the surface. Deep wounds coming to the surface. Clarify the Queen of Swords reversed. Oh, what is this? This is the Knight of Swords reversed. Okay, this could be the kind of relationship where you guys don't aim to be mean to each other, but you may not know how to effectively communicate sadness or anger or displeasure or disappointment. Okay, that might be touchy for y'all for some reason. And I don't know if it's both or one of the parties, but sometimes you or the other party can like wait until the point of explosive anger or until you can't take it anymore, or until you cannot hold your tongue anymore to say what you feel and to say what you really feel. Clarify the Knight of Swords reversed. Ten of Wands reversed. So yeah, like I just kind of feel like maybe how you guys feel about like touchy subjects or like negative subjects aren't really touched on or spoken on as often as it could be. So when somebody gets overwhelmed or overstimulated or just cannot hold back anymore, it comes out, and it comes out bad, real bad. Everything you ever been wanting to say, or it's just like explosive when it does come out. Or if you have been conveying yourself, confessing, talking the whole way, the entire time, it comes out explosive. Okay, clarify the Ten of Wands reversed. We have the Ace of Wands reversed, and then nothing. And then nothing. Perhaps stonewalling, being stunned into silence, or avoiding, detaching and avoiding. Clarify the Ace of Wands reversed. Then you got the Page of Coins on your ass. Watching, looking, learning, constantly at it. Constantly at it. Clarify, okay? All right, you guys could disagree. You could argue, get into it, and there's silence. I won't say silent treatment, but then again, that could apply. It could be silent treatment. You guys could just, I don't know, move around the house or operate as normal, not talking to each other, not engaging, not saying much, probably still interacting, but you're not talking, you're not communicating. And then things go back to Page of Pentacles energy. All right, that might work for you guys because, like I said, there's like some kind of inconsistency in communication or expressing negative emotions or touching on touchy subjects could be uncomfortable for the both of you guys. Even though you love each other and there's love there and you're happy and you're in love, etc., some of the hard work, some of the tough work is a little intimidating. Clarify the Page of Pentacles. You have the Page of Cups out here, okay? But it's all love at the end of the day. Page of Pentacles on top of the Page of Cups. We're working at it, though. We're back at it again, though. Okay, so after an argument, after exchanging words, he could leave, come back. He's got food. He's got the smokes. He's got something to drink. He's got something to smack on, to eat on, to snack on that you love. Okay, running that bath water, putting on a movie or a show you love, you like, or that y'all have both been watching, and it's all good again. Even makeup sex. Clarify the Page of Cups. Clarify the Page of Cups. Building that rapport to, ultimately make you like and love them again. Clarify that Page of Cups. Like, are we cool? It's like, are we cool without asking? Well, that's 2 cups. It's like we cool without asking. Are we cool? We have the Sun card, okay? And I'm going to leave it there. We have the Sun card. So it's just like everything's all good again. The sun's shining bright. We're good. We're happy. We're in unison. We're in love. So, yes, you guys, I hope you enjoyed this. I hope this was amusing, because this was definitely amusing for me to interpret to the best of my ability. If you enjoyed this, you can comment, like, or subscribe, and talk to your girl, because I do talk back. I'm also interested in knowing what readings you guys are interested in. So if you would like to input your opinion, you can do so on my dashboard, or you can do so on the videos. I hope you guys have a wonderful night. Ciao.